If you have been around here for a day, a week, a month, how long it may have been, I do appreciate your following and checking in on me every so often. You know that I typically start the application of my 3D makeup with contour, but it doesn't have to be that way. So today I am going to switch it up, and I am using my main highlight to place the product where I am looking for coverage. And I know that the areas that I'm touching, I'm leaving blank right now, I will come back and cover with some other products. So this is what I'm planning on using today. My main highlight, a contour, a brightener, a lip balm, a blush, and then my favorite bronzer. So come along and I will see you how that is done. And I'm also going to use two different types of brushes. So I use this brush for the application of my main highlight. I am now taking the smaller end of the detail brush. It's also referred to as the contour brush, and I am using my highlight, the light color. In this instance it is Sunlit, and I'm bringing it down on the top of my nose ever so slightly, my forehead, where I'm looking to just brighten on my chin, my cupid's bow, right? So not much of this product is needed. Next, I am turning this brush around and I am using the other end for my contour. The first place I'm going to put my contour is slightly right here on my lower lip, to just give the lower lip the appearance of being a little bit fuller. And if you've noticed, I've turned the brush sideways. So here we go. I'm bringing on my contour, I'm placing it, and then I am warming it up and stippling it into my skin. I'm going to replicate this on the other side, but you can also see how this is already starting to shape my face. A little bit of product would help, wouldn't it? Again, placing it and then stippling it on, and then later it will be blended in with the rest of the products. Next is my forehead. I have a lot of space up here that I can work with, so I want to make sure I utilize that and give it some shape, both sides. And now if you've noticed, I turned the brush this way to grab more product because I have more surface to cover. Next, I am going to use my bronzer brush, and for now I am using the fluffy end to place the bronzer. The color of this bronzer is Bella, and it does a fabulous job with my skin tone. And again, you have to remember that these products were customized to my skin tones, and if you get in touch with me, I will do the same for you. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and find my handy dandy setting spray. I'm placing it onto the smaller end. Just make sure I didn't grab too much. And I am blending the products together before I apply my brush. I'm sorry, my blush. I do like to apply my blush very end in the process because I want to make sure I get that pop of color. So far, pretty simple, right? So now I'm going to use the same brush and I'm dipping it into the color that I've chosen for today's blush. And on my cheeks, it goes. And voila. Maybe just a little bit more. I do like blush. This happens to be Madrid, which is one of my favorites. Now, my friends, I am all done, and now you can decide how you want to set it. You can set it with setting spray, or you can set it with some loose powder, the choice is all yours. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you to get your color match done.